this thing to contend with. It's the headphones cable. It's very old-fashioned. It's got the old-fashioned telephone coiled cable. I don't know if anyone here has even seen those coiled cables for old-fashioned telephone headsets. Old-fashioned. Probably had been around until the 90s. I don't know. When did people start using cell phones primarily? Okay. Kuni. If anyone watched yesterday's episode, we kind of ended on a bad note. I was trying to navigate a narrow passage, and one of the characters decided to speak with me, say something very obvious, like the conditions were in. When the NPCs speak, it pauses all my controls, all my movement, but it doesn't pause the environmental hazards. So, being paused and vulnerable to environmental hazards, I died. Alright, Drippy, anything you want to tell me now before we get into anywhere that's dangerous? Anything obvious, like how hot it is and how touching lava can be help.
Let's do it!
Let's do it. So I ended it right there. It was about 2 hours, and usually these episodes are that long. I guess I was looking for an excuse anyway, but my mindset was already ruined by the bad blood. How? Dude, you wanna relax here? Easy, she says. Have I already done this? This is the map review. Wow, you got aggro from that far away?
We're under attack! Here goes!
Whoa, pay attention. I was just checking all my recording, checking Streamlabs, make sure everything was working. Probably should have done that before we got into any encounters. Yeah, everything seems to be in working order. Also, yesterday I was happy about one thing, or two things. The Streamlabs wasn't choking like the past couple of other weekends. We had improved our hardware, our modem for receiving the internet. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Drippy. Thanks for all your help, Drippy. You've been very helpful. I should... Okay, let's just concentrate on this. I have to apply some sort of freezing frostbite on that rock in the middle of the lava stream, because that's what you do to make land out of the molten rock. And this rock is gonna be just fine standing on. Don't try it. Don't try it at home. If your home happens to be Hawaii. Oh, that was a big one. Knickers, 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 knickers. If we don't stop the old boy erupting soon, we can kiss our sorry behinds goodbye. Yeah, I know. That's easier said than done, Nolly boy. If my seventh sense is to be trusted, we've got... Knickers. 3 minutes. 3 flippin' minutes, by crikey, only 3. So we got 3 minutes? I take it... Hang on, there's no time at all. Are you absolutely sure? Do I look like I'm flipping messing about 3 minutes? I said 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. Okay, don't worry, Drippy. Okay? Every time we pause like this, the timer holds. Okay, Drippy? You can settle down a bit and maybe stop jumping like this. Okay, you're not gonna listen to me. Let's just carry on. And try not to get too excited, eh? Alright. Environmental hazard 1. Probably should have gone. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Mode, I believe. Also, these battles can suspend the timer as well, so I can take as long as I want. These fights can settle down. These are nice and calming battles.
Here goes!
Here goes, he says. As a child, as a kid, maybe going through high school, I was the excitable one. I was the one that wanted to get things done. If I'm in a group project, I'm amongst friends or family, things needed to get done as far as I was concerned. And I was always being told to settle down, calm down. I was just told to shut up too often. and like by right, yeah, I gotta learn to chill. And of course, in my advancing years, I tried to take those lessons to heart. But it always bugs me when the people around me are like freaking out. It's like in the back of my head, I'm thinking, no one would let me get away with your attitude, with your excitability. No one would let me get away with that. But anyway, of course, it's like the other thing is, don't be a hypocrite. So I rarely complain. Just let things slide and maybe smile in the back of my head, thinking, yeah, no one would let me behave that way, the way you're behaving now. I think that kind of drives my calmness sometimes. I try to be anyways, and I think that's I try to use that as the driving force behind me being a bit more calm when everybody else is freaking out. It's like, yeah, I know how it feels. I know how you need to get things done, and you need to get to the other side of the situation. But you have to think clearly, and you have to just communicate. And that's the other thing that I would use as a counter against any excitabilities. You need to be able to communicate, and that's the thing I lost a lot of times when I started getting excited and shouting. I can no longer be understood. No one can understand what I want to get done if I'm freaking out, if I'm shouting. No one can understand what you need to get done if you're freaking out and shouting. So you need to just find your words, find what you need to say that's most important at the time, prioritize, and get it done with a clear mind. Especially when you're working with others, especially when you're around people. So, lesson for today. Let's get to the fight. See? I'm not concerned about the time. And yesterday I was mentioning how the rumbling of Old Smoky, the mountain run, also added to the sense of urgency, because further up this path, the rumbling just is more frequent and then eventually sustained. It like adds to this atmosphere of danger. But there are very few random situations. The only random situations is maybe if you're very close to the monsters. I mean, you're walking by the monsters and the paths are narrow, so you wind up walking very close to the monsters and they attack you. But if you're lucky and if you're walking enough distance, then some of those monsters will not attack you. But in any case, these encounters don't add to the time anyways, so spend as much as you can, as you want, with these encounters. And don't freak out from this timer. There's 126 seconds to go. Don't freak out. And also this pauses. And yeah, this pauses the timer. So 123, 1000, 2, 1000, 3, 1004, 1005, 1000, 122 seconds. So spend as much time, and if you want to like center yourself, use this as a pause, as a way to pause the time. Yeah, just avoid it. Oh, no, not really. I could have probably outrun the monsters.
Here goes!
But whatever, this gives me experience. That's the other thing. These battles will give you experience, and there is a boss fight after this path. So it's nice to have to pad your experience.
Esther! I'll give it my all! Are you ready? Go! Oliver! I'll do my best! Go! Esther! It's my...
And last fight, I was trying to get one of these little bighorns, and I believe, yes, I finally got one. Neato. There you go. Leveling up. Collecting familiars. Do it all in 3 minutes. Doing all of that in 3 minutes. Drippy. We got some time. Drippy's fine. Yeah, I'm alright with that. Little bighorn. Bigs. Whatever. That's fine. He's going to the familiar retreat anyway. Alright. And then here, of course, you go from point A to point B as quickly as you can. Oops. Freeze. What is the freeze? Sorry. Frostbite. eventually they run away from you. See what happens when you level up?
We
Then they
can
won't
do
even bother
this.
you anymore.
Here goes.
Hmm. Get it already!
Neo!
Needle. Level up, yeah. There you go, Esther. Okay, it's the next narrow point that was our downfall in the last attempt. Just make sure I don't take the wrong route. So go south. Right, hard right. Hello. You gonna attack me from behind? No. Oh, this one attacks me. Okay.
Stay calm now. Here goes.
So, collecting familiars is similar. Similar mechanic to collecting Pokemons, but all the familiars you collect, they're all gonna have the same stats. It's not like you're collecting multiple of these versions of these familiars, and then you wind up maybe getting a better effect or a better critter. No, they're all the same stats. So there's really no benefit to collecting multiples, unless maybe you want to have a version of this familiar for each of the NPCs, or PCs, player characters that you wind up controlling. So they go to the familiar retreat, which is kind of a storage place for your familiars. That's not actually your backpack. It's a virtual storage place. But because they're all twins essentially of each other, except for their names, I wind up just releasing them. I'll go back into the familiar retreat when I have more time, not in danger, and I'll release them. We're approaching that narrow. We're close to the narrow. Around this bend. This is it. So, anything you want to tell me, Drippy? Whoa, too close. Last save point. Nearly there, man. Seems like a good place as any to stop the old Drippy clock. Let's see now. There we go. But I thought you said we only had 3 minutes. I distinctly remember you saying it. Several times, in fact. Well, yes I did, but it's more of an estimate, see? To give you something to work towards, like... I should set up a counter for how many times Drippy does something like evil, dangerous, or murderous. How many times has he killed us? I think he's killed us at least once, and probably really ticked me off. at least 5 times, especially during the trials. He's not my favorite character. So, and so that kind of adds to how I play act his voice too. And I'm really sorry if I offend anyone that has um, that likes this character. It's just that he. I guess the one thing that's good about him is he's consistently a jerk. So it's like I gotta get used to the character being a jerk, but um, it just doesn't make him enjoyable. And also, I don't think he was meant to be a consistently a jerk kind of character. I think he's supposed to have this air of, oh, he's such a scamp, you know. Especially if you're a younger player, he's kind of cute, and you probably like he was a toy. He originated in the storyline as a toy, and he was enchanted to become a toy. And so a lot of kids or a lot of younger people playing this game probably want a toy version of him, of Drippy, like in real life, a plush. But I wouldn't, just because he is such an irritating character. And there's nothing good about him because he's always acted as somebody he's like cruel to the main character. He makes fun of Oliver after the tragedy that started this story. He calls him names. He tries to inspire you to action in these cruel ways, out of fear, out of anxieties. So yeah, he's just not played well. Maybe in the Japanese, maybe in other languages, there are more subtle words that he uses. I wouldn't know, because there are ways you can use language. There are ways you can inspire action with what you say. That's a bit more subtle and not so cruel and cold. But the words that he uses in English are just not that way. So I'm not happy with the character, and yeah, and that kind of feeds my attitude and how I play act him. But I guess you're just being you. Exactly. That's what I meant, Annette. But you made us think that we were about to die. That's not very nice. So let's go. Come on. And now there's no timer, so I could stand here for however long I want. I could have said my spiel about why I hate him. There's no timer. There's no 3 minutes. That was our artificial. And that was to get me to walk into a spot of flame. Needlessly. Alright, let's see. The familiar retreat. Retrieve from drop off from here. No, I wanted to see what's in there. Because I think I have a lot of doubles. I don't have a lot of doubles. Whatever. I got a double of a shrimpealer. Shrimpy and Shrimpy. I didn't even remember that it used that name already. So 10, 8, 8, 8, 10, 10. 10, 8, 8, 8, 10, 10. Those I just read off the stats. So I'll release this guy. Bye. Scampers off to the horizon. Not very flat horizon, seeing as we're on top of a mountain. Bye. Oh, save. Cause I believe there's a boss fight coming. On top of Old Smoky, at last. Wow, it's like the end of the world. Whoa, what? Crikey, look at that boulder, man. And it's teetering. It's just like I said. It's coma and stuck. How the heck did that happen? Wait, look, what's that?
You came, boy. As I knew you would.
Is that
Cranky is flipping Shadar!
Shadar? Huh?
I have a little trial of my own for you.
What? Thought it was just a disembodied hand. Lord. Da 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 da. Yeah, let's start with him.
Here goes!
Ouch. That's even big PCs like this have weak spots, Ollie boy. Try to get around the back of it and attack its tail. Oh, okay, attack its tail. Oh gosh. Problem with defending is it takes up so much time defending. And so it's time that I would have liked to be attacking or casting a spell. Okay.
Here goes!
I think I should go back to that.
Here goes!
See there, I could be attacking now. I'd like to be attacking now. Oh, that hurt.
Here goes! Roger! Roger! Here goes!
No, that's all I wanted. I want to cast some provisions. I want to get some more magic points in me so that I could cast some spells. Defend. Oh, poor Esther. She's not defending.
Here goes!
Oh, nice. What are you doing? Oh, nice hit. What? Alright, MVP. Holy. Alright. Oh, it's okay, Oliver. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing now. Go, you go. Oh, I'm sure he's one of these guardian types that just got infected by Shadar. But oh well, whatever. Drop a boulder on him. Oh boy. I just had a pattern going and Gogo decided to take the fight. Thanks. Moltan. You obtain the page describing Moltan. The smoke has stopped. I think we fixed it. You did it, Oliver. You saved out the moon. Yeah, and the desert around us as well. But what about Shadar? Don't go getting ahead of yourself, man. You are nowhere near ready to face him yet. Didn't you feel the power coming off him? Terrifying it was. I was so worried he was going to steal a piece of my heart again. But he just sort of left us alone, didn't he? Well, I wouldn't say that exactly. He was the one controlling that fiery guardian, and you can bet this whole mess was thanks to him and all. You really think all this was Shadar's work? Of course it was. Who else would do something so flippin' rotten? I reckon we had a lucky escape. Well, I think we did our hardest, and I think we worked real hard, especially my familiar Gogo. So I'll take that as It is. But, you don't need to thank me, Esther. Of course I do. Without you, my hometown could have been destroyed. You saved the people of Almanoon from disaster. But Esther, you and your familiar Gogo did all the work. You weren't exactly standing on the sidelines, were you? Don't let old pure heart here take all the glory. I suppose I did help a little. Thank you. Well, shall we head back to Almanoon? I want to tell my father all about our adventure. Sure, let's go tell him about how brave you were. Oh, what is this? Is this a town portal? Is that? Oh, okay, let's just look around in case there's any collection points, and doesn't seem to be any. What a missed opportunity. Seriously, you're not gonna give me a collection point after all that work? Now, let's see what this has to offer. Travel back to the foot of old smoke. Oh, it's not even a town portable. It's like a a lame old town attempt. Okay, let's get to the foot of Old Smoky. Really? This isn't the foot of Old Smoky. Oh boy. Game. Why you be that way, game? Alright. This guy gonna attack me. He is. What a guy. What a champ. He's such a champ.
Let's go! Here goes!
Oh, I forgot to reset our points. Whatever, it's not like I need magic to fight these guys. Or do it.
Nice work!
Nice work. Okay, which way is down? I guess. Oh. Really? Come on, guys.
Stay calm now! Here goes! Here goes! Esther, I'll give it my... Are you ready?
Oh look, at the foot of Old Smoky. We made it. And at the foot of Old Smoky, the music has turned to the overland music. Al-Mamoon, where we talked to Rashad about what we did or what he allowed us to do. Run into a volcano. Mr. Rashad, sir. We survived being sent to the volcano. You have returned. Does this mean you have completed? Does this mean you haven't died? Yes, sir. We are quite obviously alive, sir. I am happy for you. But this is no time for celebrations. The city is in grave danger. The volcano is... Don't worry your pretty little head about that. You're a sage ship. We sorted that out too while we were at it. You? But how? It's quite a story, Father. You see, after you let us wander off into the wilderness and walk into the danger of a volcano. So, not only did you succeed in completing the trials, you also prevented the volcano from erupting? That is quite a tale. It would seem that your potential is even greater than I had imagined. Dude, we stopped the volcano. But for Shadar himself to have appeared, it seems his game has entered its next phase. I must look into this. Thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. We should get back to our journey. Do we have to, Ollie boy? I'm flippin' knackered. Man, can't we stop by here for a bit and have a nice babana or two? There's no time, Mr. Drippy. Other towns could be in danger. Mr. Rashad, I need to learn more magic. I need more powerful spells. Stop holding out on me. You have proven your ability. You overcame the trials. You saved the city. I have something more to teach you. You will learn more, Oliver, but you will learn much of it for yourself as your journey continues. I will? Yet, there is a limit to what can be learned without instruction. Very well. You must visit my fellow great sages. And you must learn what they have to teach you. He's right, Oliver boy. Shadar is one tough cookie. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to beat him. But where can we find the other great sages? Alicia, she who once fought alongside me, fell foul of Shadar and her soul was sealed away. But there are two more. They are out there, somewhere. There's useful. Somewhere. Ta sage face. Fat lost a lot of use. Rude. That's all. I do not know where their exact whereabouts, but I believe one of them resides in the city of Hamelin on the continent of Atumnia. Hamelin, huh? Thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. Atumnia, that's very far away to the east. You'll need a boat to get there. So, you'll need to go via Castaway Cove. It's the closest port. To reach it, you must cross the desert to the south of here. Cross the desert to the south, huh? Is it far away? Don't worry, Oliver. I'll show you the way. Esther, you mean... Yes, I'm coming with you. We travel together from now on. Oh. But are you sure? Of course I am. We're both fighting for the same thing, aren't we? And you already know how helpful having me around can be. You bet I do. But, Mr. Rashad, is it alright if Esther comes with us? I know my daughter. There is no stopping her when she sets her mind on something. I have little choice but to agree. Esther, you must make yourself useful. You must aid Oliver however best you can. You must aid Oliver however best you can. Of course. I'm a great sage's daughter. Then it is decided. Oliver, please take care of my daughter. I will, sir. Yo,
Look after me, won't you, Oliver?
That's cute. Oh, and I'm sure you will too, Drippy. Welcome aboard. Oh, I'm an afterthought, is it? Righto, I can see how this is going to work out. Still, I suppose you do brighten the place up a bit. Go on then. The more the merrier, I suppose. Well, Father, I'd better be going. Take care, daughter. May the ancients watch over you. Thank you, Mr. Rashad. We'll come visit you again real soon. I promise. Anything on the map? Any flashy bits? Yeah, there are flashy bits. To the north. And around the corner. Oh, it's this guy. He lost his book again. Oh, I say, it's the young fellow I met in Ding Dong Dal. And here you are again, old thing. What are the chances, eh? Jolly good to see you. It's good to see you too, sir. Are you writing about Alma Moon now? Indeed I am. The desert is barley sweltering. Two words that should never go this close together. But one can't say one has been on a world tour without squeezing in a little volcano viewing, don't you know? Jeepers, you climbed Old Smoky? Why do I not believe you? 'Cause we were just there, and I did not see you. Hardly. As my maiden aunt always remarked, I'm not the most courageous of fellows. But I did poodle around the foot of the old place a little, what? Ah, I thought so. And jolly well worth it was, too. It inspired me to write rather a marvelous little passage for my memoirs. Let me recite it to you. Oh, bother. Oh, dash and bother and confound it all. What's wrong? Well, I seem to have misplaced the old diary yet again. Dashed old fool that I am. Jolly embarrassing. Of course, given my solemn promise the last time we met, I must seem rather a scatterbrained old lemon. I say, you couldn't come to the aid of the party once more, could you, old stick? Old stick? What is... Yeah, whatever. Check your journal for the details. Agree to look for the missing diary. Sure we can. Leave it to us, mister. Ah, the fire of youth brings a tear to one's old jaded eye. Never mind the fancy talk, you. Where did you drop the flippin' thing this time? Oh, yes, of course. I seem to remember composing a little something whilst leaning against a fine old tree at the foot of the volcano there. Having been somewhat lost in the mist of creativity, of course, quite which tree escapes me. I didn't venture too far up the slopes, mind you. Find a tree, and you'll find my diary. Sure as eggs and eggs. Eggs and eggs. Thanks awfully, old boy. Eggs and eggs. Oh boy. No more flashy flash. What do we have in our inventory? We have a feather. What does a feather do? Restores consciousness. I see. Okay. Equipped. Blank. Equipped. Oh. We don't really have anyone to give this to anyway. Equipped. Okay, everything is equipped. Except one of these because we replaced the person that was wearing that one. A new shield, but there's only one critter that can carry a shield, and that's mine. And he's carrying this one. Equipped, so everything's equipped. Let me see if anyone is metamorphable. Do we have anything to feed a metamorphable? No. No, we do not. No, it's wrong. This is it. Oh, excuse me. Okay, we have moon, planet drop, and star drops. Anyone who's metamorphable that can... No one. Everybody's good. I could probably feed these guys. Okay, let's see. It's pretty low in evasion, pretty low in accuracy. Do we have anything that could feed accuracy? It's funny when he does that. I let you do it. I like to see you do it because it's funny. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it. Give you more defense. I know you don't specialize in it, but you'll need it. Yeah. I don't have anything else for defense. Duh. You can do with some more accuracy too. Doesn't go. Doesn't go very far. Magical defense. No. Good. And I specialize in magic, so buff away. Okay. Me too. Well, I haven't fed anything to you. I'm gonna check the mission board, see if anyone left any tasks. I have a feeling there would be some new ones. Oh yeah, that's the only one? Okay. I lost count of how many stamp cards we filled. Just one. Jumping jack. This needs two. Okay, I'll save up for this one. I forgot to ask, are there any bounties? there any bounties for monster heads? Yes, there are. Wow. Oh, Castaway Cove, that's the next place. The Summerlands. Merchants Menace. The monster has been attacking traveling merchants and stealing their wares. Where may they be? It must be dealt with as soon as possible. Madness. In the foot of Old Smoky, a hothead monster is trying to make Old Smoky blow. That would be a disaster. The beast must be stopped. At the foot of Old Smoky. Okay. We were just there, but okay, to this world, it seems a bit odd that you didn't tell me about this before when I was just still there. Oops. That's the door. I was complaining. I want to change up my party. This whole party here is all magic users. These guys are fighters. I want to change up again. Give her a fighter. Actually, maybe I want to level up Babana. That's what I will do. Fine. Getting too relaxed. Too comfortable. So, we're off to Old Smoky again. So we're supposed to look for something that's maybe it's a little bit further up. It's probably when the music changes. And bounties are gonna be, I believe, like flashy dots on the map. So that's how I can search for it. You can let Puncher level up. Game. Still too far away to see.
Stay calm now. Here goes. Here goes. Neo!
fluffy rice. Fluffy rice is a key ingredient in the Mahala curry. I want curry. I haven't had a green curry, Thai green curry for a long time. The place that I used to always get Thai green curry closed down. That was about a year ago during the first half of the lockdowns. That would be my favorite curry, I believe. Thai green curry. Because it's not that sharp as like the red curries can be.
Here goes! Here goes!
Squeak!
Neo!
God, I should be looking at old trees for that old man's diary. Before I get too far up, because he doesn't like being too far up a mountain, volcano.
Let's do it! Here goes! Here goes! We did it!
Huh. Hey, I wonder if this is that old Duffer's diary? It's a bit burned around the edges. Mind? Well, I'm sure he'll still be glad we found it. Let's take it back to him, Mr. Drippy. You obtained Traveler's Diary. Yay! Now we need to find the beast. I wonder how far up the mountain you have to go to get. Thought it was supposed to be at the foot of the mountain.
We can do this!
Yes, we can.
Here goes!
He's my highest level familiar. He deserves it after he took down that last monster.
Let's go! Here goes! Neo!
There it is. I hope. You're gonna attack me? No. Oh. What in the... What in the world? It's singing.
Here we go! Here goes! Here goes! We won!
Crunching away. Those are almonds, sorry. So weird. Mademoiselle. Mademoiselle.
Let's go!
It's hilarious.
Here goes!
Ooh, what was that? Ooh, that was lame.
Here goes! Here goes! Here goes!
Oh gosh, I am about to die. This is Thanks, Esther.
Nice
MVP.
work.
I might have to get a refill soon. I'm just enjoying the lid mechanism here too much. No, I mean, I'm staying hydrated. Just finishing off Alma Moon, and then we will be heading southwards towards the coast. And to a new villager. Or a new village. Villager. Playing too much Animal Crossing. Tending to my villagers. I'm going in the wrong direction. I need to just go to Swift Solutions. Claim my bounty. Hello. Welcome to Swift Solutions, where those in need come to watch their worries fly away. The weather may be hot, but not everyone is relaxing in the sunshine. There are still problems out there that need solving. Claim bounties. Madness. Bounty hunt completed. 5 stamps and a fire seal. Yay. Oh. The next bounty takes us to the next village. Yay. Anything new in here? Oh yeah. Yes, there is something new. And that will probably, hopefully, maybe complete my stamp card. You? Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. This is your diary, isn't it? Oh, I say, you are a marvel, a treasure, a brick of the First Order. Try not to lose it again, okay? Oh, absolutely. Wink. You have my most solemn promise, my vow as a gentleman, that it will never leave my sight again. Wink. Here, a reward, dear boy. Hallowed habit and 200 guilders. Another finished card. Yay! Right. Just checking one more time, because I think this might be the last time we'll be here, because our next bounty takes us to the next village. Okay. This lets us be sneaky and beat up somebody from behind. Sure. Seeing as we finished that old guy. No. Okay. Let's carry on. To the south. Look at that. You can see the sea. You can see the sea. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, purloiner. That's cute.
Stay calm now. Here goes. Here goes.
Nice.
Nice one.
Nice one. Wet stone. And it's a stone that's wet. Of course. Probably should go back and go
We can
towards the
do
actual
this.
village as opposed to wherever I'm going right now.
Here goes. Here goes. We won! Let's go!
Monolith.
Here goes! We did it!
We sure did, Esther. Splish, splish. Oh boy, coming in from all over.
Come on!
And no one has been able to be caught. That poor lion looks pretty. It's a good thing I'm streaming now. Around, it's the middle of afternoon right now, but around lunchtime. I don't know why lunchtime, but someone I guess was moving in the unit above me,
Come on!
and there's so much noise. I was a bit nervous about things falling down too because it sounded like they're just dropping beds or drawers or cabinets on the spot they come in. They were making so much, not just noise, but they were just shaking things up. The building was shaking with what they were doing. I'll be more aware, I'll be more careful. It's not like this is a newer building, it's an older building, so things get a little bit shaky when you drop things or heavy objects. So you could, I was just doing some checking or testing of audio, and you could hear them. You could hear the thud in the audio. So it is the first of the month, so there's a lot of people coming in, college students or just whoever. They are pretty close to one of the colleges.
Jeepers.
Have enough half-dressed. Okay, half-dressed Harmony. Stop! Thief! Huh? A thief? Where? Ah, that man. He ran off with a huge pot. Come back here! You must pay! Someone has to stop him! It's daylight robbery! Daylight robbery! You're not going to let him get away with it, are you, Wally boy? No way! We need to go after him! That's the spirit! Proper brave you are, man! No wonder you passed them trials! I knew you'd say that, Oliver. Let's chase down that criminal. All right, come on. Where did you go? Whoa. There's a lot of people here. Sweetie pie. Something in there. A little crab. Oh look, is that a Swift Solution? Welcome to Swift Solutions, where those in need come to watch the worries fly away. Bounty hunts underway. Merchant's Menace. Greedy Pirate Gang. Robinson Island, Southeast Summerlands. Starving Sea Monster, near Robinson Island, Southeastern Summerlands. Researcher's Ruin, on the shipwrecked shore, Summerlands. Okay. People with more troubles than they can swallow will place notices on the airing board over there. Check it regularly to see if you can help out. There's a flustered fisherman standing in the quayside in Castaway Cove. Go see what's wrong with the fisherman. Okay. It seems the Castaway Cove designer is in need of a favor. Go and find out what the designer wants. Okay. Nothing else more. Hot chocolate bar. Wait a minute. Yo. Yes, this is it. This is the future. Gee, ma'am, you sure do seem happy. No doubt I do. I have successfully visualized a swimsuit more elegant than anything that has come before it. For the designer, no joy is comparable. I need only acquire the materials and my vision shall be realized. Perhaps you can help. Us? Really? Yes. You would do something for me, perhaps? In the name of the ancient and all that is elegant? My new swimsuit design requires a certain material that is rare, but by no means unobtainable. I wonder if you could fetch it for me, perhaps? I agree, English. Too many almonds in my mouth to undertake this task. Oh, thank you. It is rainbow leaves that I require. These are usually carried by florets. 3 should suffice, I think. What's a floret? Is it those 24 critters that I fought along the way to here? Keep up, Polly boy. They're creatures that roam the shimmering sands, ain't they? You must have seen a couple. The thing is with rainbow leaves, though. This fairy knows his fashion, I think. There is indeed an additional complication. The rainbow leaves the floret carry must be cooled down before you pick them up. They will otherwise wilt before your very eyes. This makes life difficult, I realize. This makes life difficult, I realize, but the designer's lot has never been easy. I'm mixing up people's voices. Immersion. But how are we meant to cool them down if the florets are holding them? Oh boy, what's that icy spell you've got again? Frostbite, isn't it? Try knocking the florets out with that. Should keep the leaves nice and cool, I reckon. That sounds like a plan, Mr. Drippy. Let's give it a try. Okay. Let's find as many as we can before time runs out. It's about 10 minutes to the next hour, so. Ooh, what is this? What should I prepare for her tonight, I wonder? Are you cooking dinner, miss? Indeed I am. There's an old lady who lives alone near here, you see. I assist her with domestic tasks and so on. So you're her maid, huh? Oh no, nothing like that. It's merely something that I choose to do. The old lady, she cared for me when I was a child. I am merely repaying the very many favors that she performed for me. There ain't a lot of people who do a thing like that kind thing, without asking for a single guilder in return, you know. This one's got more kindness in her little finger than most folks have got in their whole body. Excuse me, miss. We were wondering if you'd be able to help us with something. You require my assistance? That's right. We were hoping you'd be able to share a little bit of your kindness with us. There's somebody who needs it, you see. If it will help someone who's in need, how could I possibly refuse? Thank you very much, miss. Take heart. Warm was a gift of generosity. The thought that I might help someone gives me the greatest satisfaction. You're a designer. Right, you get around. No, nothing from you. Oh, look. Place for your familiars. Hello! How can I help you? I'm fine. Bye-bye. Let's see. There's something in the lower area where they must have turned off. A little further down and turned in the wrong direction. Whoa, I should slow down with these things. Here we are. Hi there. Excuse me. This guy. Let's do this first. Curses. What is this affliction I suffer? Are you okay? You don't look so good. I have always been a man of the sea. Becoming a fisherman was my only ambition, ever since I was a babe in arms. And indeed, I was recently able to finally acquire my very own vessel. Oh wow, that's great! Congratulations! I'm grateful for your kind words, but I suddenly find myself to be most terribly afraid of the ocean. The ocean I have always loved. I simply cannot bring myself to go fishing. What has become of me, I do not know. A fisherman is suddenly scared of the sea. Mr. Drippy, it sounds like he's broken-hearted in it. Lacking courage, he is. No doubt about it. You going to help him out, Tolly boy? I sure am. I mean, he just got his own boat. Right you are then. Let's see if we can find some courage out of for our fisher friend. Oh, no, 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 no. Damn it. There's no escape. Give back what you stole. What I stole? What are you on about? What do you mean? What am I on about? That great big pot, of course. Pot? Oh, this thing. What's wrong with him, man? It's like he doesn't even remember stealing it.
What do I want with this piece of rubbish? If you want it, it's yours.
Yeah.
I'm sure it will make you very happy. See ya!
I... What was that all about? Why would he steal something and just throw it away like that? Yes, why would he? What was he thinking? I don't reckon he was thinking at all, man. How? What do you mean? Well, he ain't bothered what he steals. It's just the stealing he's in it for, ain't it? You mean he enjoys stealing for its own sake? Yeah, that's about the size of it. I'm no expert, mind. If that's really true, he's even more horrible than I thought. Well, never mind that for a minute. Let's get this old pot back to that peddler, shall we? We must be worried. He must be worried. Sick old fellow. He must, huh? Okay, we'll take it back to him. You obtained a peculiar pot. Keep up, Drippy. So irritating. Obtain a fish burger. Sounds good. Oh, I see, it's part of the quest. Monsters? Ha! No fisherman worthy of the name would give such trifling concerns a moment's notice. You're not scared of monsters? Of course not. Why, I have already survived one monster attack. I drove those creatures away then, and if necessary I should do the very same thing again. Flippin' heck, man. You can almost smell the courage on this one. You sure can. Excuse me, sir. We'd like to ask you a favor. A favor? But I must sail soon. Set sail soon, lest I miss the fair winds and the bountiful hauls they bring. Oh, it'll only take a second. We just want to borrow a little of your courage. My courage? Certainly. It is not something I lack. Take as much as you wish. Thank you, Mr. Fisherman, sir. We only need a little. Oh, you're finished already. That tingling sensation in my chest. That was my heart, perhaps. Oh, praise be to the ancients. Courage swells within my breast once more. Ito, so you're not scared of the sea anymore? Not in the slightest. Indeed, I shall take the waves forthwith. Ah, but first I must show my gratitude. Please, accept this by way of thanks. Fish burgers. Oh yeah, Drippy's carrying around a pot. Whatever for, Drippy? Where's that guy? Did I just miss him? Excuse me, sir. I think this belongs to you. Oh, indeed. You recovered it. Yes, we did. The thief got away, unfortunately. But we got your pot back for you. Kisses. Is that so? You have my thanks. Crikey, don't go being too grateful, will you? It's not like it's a flippin' heavy or anything. Forgive me. It is just that I was rather pleased to have finally rid myself of it. Huh? That man you chased, he is a habitual thief. He does not care what he steals. So, as ever, I called after him, "Stop thief." But when I saw what he had taken, I gave thanks to the ancients. You gave thanks for being robbed? In this instance, yes. You see, this pot, no matter how I try, it will not open. Therefore, I cannot use it to store my wares. It is of no use to me. Yes, you must take it. For apprehending the thief, it is the least I can do. It is like the lowest thing you could do to give somebody something that you can't use. You're giving it to us? Just like that? Hold on a second. You just told us it's flippin' useless. And now you're pretending you're doing us a favor by giving it to us. What's going on, man? Perhaps you will think of it as a souvenir of your visit to Castaway Cove, jewel of the seven seas. A souvenir? A great big pot like this? Yes, a most wondrous souvenir. It is no ordinary pot after all. If the rumors are to be believed, it was once used by an ancient royal family. It has an illustrious and regal history. Oh, but if that's true, we can't accept it. It's too valuable. But you must. I am so grateful to you. So very grateful for your help. Think nothing of it. Go now. Take it. Go. Be gone. Okay. You said yes. What did you do that for, man? What do you mean, Mr. Drippy? Did I do something wrong? Mr. Rude Boy. I mean, he looked as if he was going to cry if I didn't take it. He seemed real worried. Indeed, I was worried. Worried that you would take me ungrateful. Yes, that is what I was worried about. Thank you very much. Something's fishy is going on here. Come on, tell us. There's something very wrong with this pot, isn't there? wrong? Why, of course not. It is simply that the lid will not open, and perhaps now and again, spine-chilling clatterings emanate from within. But only every once in a while. It is nothing. So, the lid won't open, but the strange sounds come from inside it? What could that mean? Aha! So that's it. Well, I'll be a uncle's uncle. Huh? You know why it won't open, Miss Drippy? Nah, man. It'll open. You just needed to know how, ain't it? It's a cauldron, see? Really? This is a cauldron? Wow. You know what that is? Yes, I've never seen one, but my father used to have one. All wizards have a cauldron, you see. They do? That they do, Ollie boy. And the reason it won't open is because it's sealed up tight with powerful magic. But all it needs is for a true wizard to say the magic words written in the wizard's companion. And alakazam, the little pop-off, just like that. Oliver, you should try to open it. I should. Right now? Why not, man? There's no time like the present. Go on, give it a go. Oh, okay. So the magic words are the wizard's companion, huh? Let me take a look. Oh. It's near the end of stream and I'm just run out of water. Chapter on alchemy. I don't recall it ever being broken down to chapters. Mind you, I never really looked through the book. That makes sense, I guess. I'll start looking then, huh? Oh, chapter 1 is alchemy. Opening things. Swords and daggers. Axes and hammers. Spears, claws. Suits of armor, shields. Gowns and robes, helmets and cloaks. Fangs, medals and badges. Scales, treats. I might just put this on hold. I'm gonna probably look through some hints on this, but saving right now. Actually, where's the... do they have an inn? No. So I'll save right now. Thanks again, guys, and everyone. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope you have an excellent day or night. I hope everyone's having a good day or night, and thanks again for watching, and join us for the next stream. I think I'm gonna try to stream again tomorrow, although the reason why I wanted to stream all 3 days of this long weekend is because I wanted to test out the new hardware, the new modem that I'm using for connecting to the internet. And it's working just fine. There hasn't been any lag, there hasn't been any dropped frames, there hasn't been any signal issues. And even this morning when I uploaded the last chapter, the last video, it was much faster than the past couple of weekends on the old hardware. So I think this new hardware is just great. It's working just fine, and I just proved to me, hey, that guy looks familiar. Spoilers. So I may or may not stream tomorrow. It's supposed to be a nice day tomorrow. I've always been wanting to go to Harborfront, so I might
Why did you set out on this journey in the first
I might
place?
spend
It's my mom.
the day over at the waterfront. But I mean, I have the whole day since it's a vacation day, so I might check out. I might make a stream as well. So my tongue is getting all twisted.
I'm sorry.
Once again, thank you, and I will, or yeah, I'll see you. That always seems awkward to say. I'll see you next time.
So this is your world.
That's right. Whole nother world.
Let us see how the story unfolds. I am sure the ending will be engaging.